call me the villain in the story. I may not be a monster, but I may be doing things that you may not agree with, because these societal norms are making me fuck up in the begin with. I don't want to be thinking about all these things that you could be laughing about. I'm not into these nightclubs, I'm not into social events, I'm not into all these things that you benders might do in the end, but I just want to try and do these things that might actually benefit a man. I think about the future, I think about the plan, I think about my own fucking retirement plan. Who would have thought that when I was 16? If you had told me that, then I would laugh in your face and say, what you doing? I wouldn't try and think about that stuff right then, but now I'm thinking about what do I have to give when I move on into my own next life. I'm scared that I'm not going to be the dad that my kids want in life, but I gotta try and break that generational barrier where I was never available in that own free time. I don't want to be stuck in these own damn thoughts, because I know that I've been through hell and worse. So why the hell I keep beating myself up about these past thoughts that keep coming up, and it's worse. I know I love my family, I do. I need that time and space from you. You do realize that a lot of my emotional damage comes from the fact that when I was a kid I never had a parent to manage these feelings, and I had to learn all these things on my own. So where everyone said I was a weirdo and I was always on my own, you know that shit ain't true. You know that can come into the room, and I don't want that to be coming true. So I just leave those thoughts outside my door. Like when I have problems, I leave it on the floor. I don't try and mop it up, I just let it die there, because that's how bad things should be when it lies there. So I keep the good things on my person at all times. I dish them out when it feels right. So listen, when I walk around in town, I try and keep my head up held high, because my representation of my own image is how I should be dealing when I'm dishing out my spitting. I don't want to be talking about these pains and my thoughts in my life, because it's not right for other people to be listening to. So I don't want to be listening to them, I don't want to be listening to you either. So listen, I try and push myself to where the ups and downs come in my life in a positive way. Don't let it overwhelm you, that's 1. 2, talk to your family, that's done. 3, sort out your money, your prospects, because when you're older you might not have anything to live with. 4, don't trust the government, because if they do, they'll get run over by you. But you gotta be careful that they don't run your tune, because if they catch on to you, then you'll be in trouble too. 5, keep on alive, keep on being healthy, keep having that vibe. You know that you need to smoke some Zoots and time to keep your head straight and thinking about a different kind of high, because being negative kind of high will only freaking make you in the grave in one time. There's only one time that you die, so you better make it right and have something you live by. Yeah. Ups and downs.